Yeah, I mean, I don't see the Florida House or the Senate expanding Medicaid as we know it. Here we are going into our third week of the session, and now the conversation is about how do we provide more care for Floridians through private and free market alternatives, as opposed to growing a government entitlement like Medicaid that's already got a major problem. So I'm very happy with where we are. I do not foresee an expansion of Medicaid in the Florida House, and that's a good thing.
Is Governor Scott reached out to you at all? I mean, what is his?
I haven't heard much. I mean, he obviously made it very known that he was in favor of it. We obviously respect his opinion, but we disagree on this issue. But there's a lot of things that we do agree on, and so we're trying to focus with him more on those things and not so much on the Medicaid issue.
Do you think that's going to hurt him in 2014 as he seeks re-election?
I have no clue, how anything hurts anything. I think the governor's doing a good job. I think the Florida's moving in a good direction. I'm very happy with the unemployment numbers and where they're going and the trends that we're seeing. But there's still a lot of work to be done. So I'm excited about where the governor is in us.
Some of the Tea Party members are pretty upset with him, and that helped put him in office.
Well, they may be, but that's kind of between him and them. So we have to stick by the things that we're focused on, and he's got to do what he's got to do as the governor, and we're going to work together to hopefully have a good session.
So people have mentioned you as a possible primary challenger to him for governor. What do you say to that?
I am very happy being Speaker of the House and looking forward to spending time with my 4-year-old, my 2-year-old, and my newborn. So, as I've joked before, I don't think people who say that probably know me very well.
What about 2014? Are you eyeing any congressional seats in your district?
I'm not running for anything. I don't see myself being on a ballot in 2014. I've really loved this experience in the legislature. I want to be a good speaker, and I'm laser focused on being a good speaker and focusing on the issues that we care about, like pension reform and campaign finance and education reform and not expanding Medicaid and things like that. And so we'll get through the session and see where that takes us, but I do not anticipate being on any ballots anytime soon.
Or 2016?
You never know. You never say never. I've learned that.